And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. T kicks to Millsap. There's the dish to Hardaway. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball's knocked loose. Lee with the steal. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for Lee.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Lee. He has 17 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Sefolosha dishes to T. Picked by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Puts it up from 15. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 19 points for Freak.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting.
Horford. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Second, the Cavaliers.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
And Al Horford drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the right wing. Here's Lee. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside T. He feeds it to Hardaway. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line of the Hawks, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
That one is off. Atlanta making some changes. 1:03 left in the third. The Hawks trail by 4. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. Holiday goes in. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly, dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Hawks again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Lee. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And the rejection by James. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run, and Thompson sends it back. And that.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Lee in a 2-guard. LeBron James is out there with Harris. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Cowan in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. Cephalosha with it. Harris is there. Cephalosha misses. The feed to Williams. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Teague. Outside Hardaway. Tipped away. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Harris. Shot from the inbound, and there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist from Cephalosha.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside jumper. Goes up on the high post, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Millsap a screen. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. Lee against Hardaway. The shot no good. Good D by Lee.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And they get it back. Horford double team. Hardaway for 3. Good on the shot. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Cavaliers timeout. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Williams passes to Shumpert. They get it back, passes it to Lee, and he gets it to go. Lee's got 32 points in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Picked by Horford. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Cephalosha. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Williams kicks to Lee from 11 feet away, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Teague against Williams, and Teague, here we go. Millsap misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
James dishes to Lee. But they get it back. Cowan passes to Lee. Cans it from downtown. Lee's got 37.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponents thus far.
Hardaway from outside. It's Mo Williams with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lee, that's good.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Teague kicks to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lee. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And Teague, here we go. The Cavaliers pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Williams kicks to Lee. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Lee's got 43 points.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Tristan, what was Coach's focus for this team coming into tonight's game?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Tristan, thank you. Kevin, sometimes you've just got to light the fire.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was a whole new ball game after that critical third-quarter comeback, and he was the guy leading the charge. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.